pass that blunt around.
Why don't you have an accent?
It's nice, fam.
Like how long ago did you lose your accent?
I don't know the exact age when I lost it, but I know friends who were friends with me from like when I was younger remember my accent being more vivid than like what it is now. Especially when I started rapping. So
when did you lose your virginity?
16.
I knew that was
It's
coming.
probably the same time.
16?
It might be the same time. I think it's probably correlated. To be honest, it's probably correlated.
Okay. Here's a segment. It's rapid fire questions, right? Since you're from London, I'm gonna say some words, and you tell me the way to say it in England. Like for example, like soccer is football.
Okay.
Right? Type shit. You know.
For sure.
Bar.
Pub.
Cookie.
Wait, is that right?
Biscuit.
I don't know. Is he saying it right?
Is this a test?
No, yeah.
You gotta tell him if he's right or not.
No,
okay,
they're right. No, I mean, they're right. No, these are no.
Tell him if he's right or not.
I was being tested.
So you don't even know. You gotta correct him and tell him if he's right.
I do know. I
don't know.
I could be saying anything.
I swear to God, I have the responses right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Wait. Okay. Since you're from London, England, God damn it, Jesus Christ, Juice. You know what? Why don't you run this segment, bro? Run this segment. What happened to? Jesus, hey, let's take it back like 45 seconds. All right, more like a minute. More like a minute.
Do you have any excuse for being late?
Hey, that was good. Hey, that was cute. All right, Kiran the Nomad. We're here. We're back to business. We're here. We've established you're from London.
Indeed.
You're from England.
Indeed.
Men them. It's
Yes.
you.
Use.
I'm gonna give you a word.
Okay.
English word. And you tell me how you guys say it in England. Like for example, soccer is football.
Okay.
Bar.
That was pub.
Cookie.
Biscuit.
Right. French fries.
Chips.
Cigarettes.
Smokes. What do you call it? I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah.
You don't know what y'all call cigarettes?
I was 10 when I left, so I would hope not.
No? Okay. All right, thank you.
We weren't active smokers.
Well, we have one more thing for this segment. Oh, Juice. I'm sorry.
Such an awkward pause.
I have to apologize.
Yeah. Tell him.
He says you've worked with him before. He's really,
Yeah.
He's you know. Hey.
He says I have Down syndrome and he says I have a dump.
He has a fat ass, but
Okay, Juice, you're not supposed to admit.
Can I just say it?
Hey,
You can, yeah. It's a safe space.
Yeah. Yeah.
I explained that we're gonna start the show just doing segments, so all these were gonna be cut and edited, and then we break into the part where we're just talking.
Oh, okay.
But
well, it's understandable.
Oh.
Dang, I wish you would have told me that before.
So for the last segment, what was on Wax? What is that?
It's my most recent album. It's a project. It's very, very dear to my heart. Did it with Juice, gang.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the Down syndrome guy.
It's okay. I forgive you.
For having Down syndrome. God damn, bitch. What was on Wax? I want to just play a real quick game. We got to take our headphones out for this, but I want to see like who has more wax in the ears, you or me.
Okay.
So I haven't done this shit
I was
like.
just at a live concert, so
this should feel good.
Oh, no,
I used to do this shit too much as a kid, and I feel like I pushed all that shit back.
Oh.
It's nothing. Fuck.
Not too bad. Yeah.
It's kind of disgusting.
It's not my rap here. It's not really my rap here.
Show the camera.
So this is my right side. I was just at a live show. So this is This is leftover dende and
leftover
hold
dende.
it still. Oh yeah, you got more. Yeah, because you
What
use
is
all
it?
that stuff, bro. I have nothing clean. God damn, bitch, how much you got? All right, Karen won, bro. Karen won. Give it a one time for Karen.
Face.
For those people that don't know, people that do know, you know, and those in between, you were gonna be a pastor. You were on that route.
Oh boy, yeah.
So I want you, in your best like sermon voice, you know, strong Sunday morning inspirational voice. I want you to read the. What's this? The intro, the Harry Potter, and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
That'd be the.
I want you to read that over this music and give it your most. Make me feel like I'm at church.
Okay.
You know.
For sure.
Read that like it's the word.
Turn with me to the first page of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. It says, for 12 long years, The dread fortress of Azkaban held an infamous prisoner named Sirius Black. I don't think y'all hear me. I'm going to read it again for y'all. It says the infamous prisoner's name was Sirius Black.
Church.
Convicted of killing 13 people with a single curse, he was said to be the heir apparent to the Dark Lord. His name was Voldemort. It says now he has escaped, leaving only 2 clues to where he might be headed. Harry Potter's defeat of you-know-who was Black's downfall as well. And the Azkaban guards heard Black muttering in his sleep, he's at Hogwarts. He's at Hogwarts. Someone look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, he's at Hogwarts.
He's at Hogwarts.
Turn to your other neighbor and say, neighbor, he's at Hogwarts.
He's at Hogwarts.
Amen.
I'm going to close with this. It says Harry Potter isn't safe, not even within the walls of his magical school surrounded by his friends, because on top of it all, there may be a traitor in the mist. The subject of today's sermon is called Traitor in the Mist. Traitor,
Amen to that
traitor
shit.
in the mist.
Damn, bro.
Amen to that shit.
God damn, bro.
Amen.
For
Amen.
real,
Amen.
God.
Amen.
God, that was good, bro. That was really good.
Wasn't too bad.
That
It's actually a good read.
You know, I kind of just feel like I, you know, he took over my soul for a
wow,
bit.
I felt
Yeah.
not for real. You entered me.
The Azkaban.
Yeah, it was really Sirius Black. I was channeling, you know.
Not for real. That was really good. And I'm sure, like, in like England, that's like
Oh, that's Bible.
Harry Potter's that guy, right?
That's
yeah,
Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that felt some type of way.
Bible. I thought it was real. I went to platform 9 3/4 when I was older and tried to go to Hogwarts. And
In England, they fuck with Harry Potter like OD,
yeah,
right? Because it's like that's y'all's guy. So I brought you this as a gift. You
This
can
is
have
for
this.
me?
Yeah. But before I give it to you,
Damn.
no, you can have. But before I give it to you,
Getting
is
one
if
of the
you get
trivia.
1 out of 3 questions right.
Okay, that's fine.
1 out of 3. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Can we do that?
That's fair.
This is a Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Say less.
So these are trivia questions from that. Are your headphones still up?
Yeah, they're in and out. It's all good. I'm gonna force my friends Aaron and Diego to play this when I get home.
Question number 1. How do wizards select their magic wands?
They go to Ollivander's. It's the wizard store. On Diagon Alley.
Is that right?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That's wrong. They don't. The wand chooses the wizard.
Correct.
You knew that. Come on, talk your shit. Man.
He must want.
No.
He must want it.
Which house wins the House Cup at the end of the Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts?
Can I phone a friend?
You can phone a friend.
We're gonna go with Gryffindor.
And Gryffindor's correct.
Okay.
Come on, good job. Attaboy.
Would have been Slytherin, but
Well, you won the game, but just for shits and giggles, let's see if you can get a 2 out of 3. Because if you get 2 out of 3, who teaches the defense against the dark arts class?
Come on now.
it's a difficult question because for the first 5 seasons it's Severus Snape, but then after that it changes every season, revolving until there's no more school. But we're gonna go with Severus Snape.
The final answer?
Yeah,
That's wrong. Professor Quirrell.
you're right.
Mhm.
Snape taught potions. Yikes. I'm glad I got that middle question right. Well,
Yeah, you did. So congrats, bro, on winning this
Good job.
board game.
thank you. Thank you. Been winning a lot today. This is good.
Hold on to that right there. Hey, that was it. No, it wasn't. I have one last question. Jeez, I'm so sorry.
No worries.
And then we're gonna go to commercial break. But before that, I have one last question. Have you seen that article about that plus size IG model that said that they should make planes bigger, more room?
I didn't see the full article, but I did see something.
You heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about it. Did you want my thoughts on it or
No.
Oh, okay. I heard about it. Yeah, I heard about it.
I just want to know if you heard about it.
I heard about it. Yeah. I mean,
She's thinking about
I'm
herself
not the
only.
biggest person, but planes could be a little bigger, and I'm a skinny person saying that.
Do you think black people should have some extra time to get to the gate?
No.
No, since we're asking for
I
shit.
believe we need less time.
Oh. Don't you move. Remember, this episode has been brought to you by HPV. Far too common HPV. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Today we join each other to match each other's energy.
And we're in unity.
And to give. And the word of today is give. I want to give Kiran not just a platform. I want to give him a safe space to let himself be who he is. June's almost done. You have a couple more days, dog.
Thank you.
You can come out.
Thank you.
We'll be here.
Thank you.
And you can always go back in.
You know,
it's not one of those you come out, doors locked. Well, you can always go back in.
You know, I thought about it. There's nothing out there for me.
Right.
Yeah.
You mean just like in overall or in that?
Just out. Yeah. There's nothing.
You don't think you ever get married?
Maybe.
I can see him married. You know?
I can see you married.
Maybe not.
Yeah, no, I'm a family man.
Maybe not.
What about you? You
Yeah, what
look
about
like
you?
a fam- you look like a family guy,
you know,
yeah.
you're a handsome young virile dude.
I look like a family guy?
Yeah, you look like
It's
a
a
family
fat joke.
A little bit.
Like a man's man. You could, yeah.
Yeah?
You like to work. Hold on. Yeah, let's talk
Tim
about-
Allen.
You like to work hard and take care of a woman and sit and get your, just be with a woman and relax and.
I can see you cuddled up
Yeah.
with your man watching Netflix.
Nah.
This is a safe space for you as well, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
so-
Everybody.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure, bro. Everybody
That's
wants.
a wishful. I know it's
Yeah.
wishful thinking, but it's like
We're not wishful thinking. Yeah.
we make music. And
Yeah.
we're
Well,
realistic
nah,
about like the
it's-
shit being hard outside of just the music itself. So,
Yeah, I think just for me, it's like everything else needs a lot. Everything else in my life has to be like making sense before I'm like, hey, let me jump in a relationship.
How would you feel if everything made sense and then for whatever reason it's like too late, like too much time is gone?
Everybody die.
You're older or like.
Bro, Al Pacino had a child, his girlfriend pregnant at 83 years old. Like last
He
month.
was like 70. He was 70.
So you're playing the long game.
83.
Playing the long game.
He's 83.
I'm not even playing a game. Tomorrow I can meet. Tomorrow I can meet my wife, Shaquita, or or it could be a Habibi. It can be one of my Habibis.
No, it'd be a Habibti.
It could be a Toronto girl, a Toronto gyal,
Yeah.
or it can be a girl from the UK, a woman, a girl them,
A woman them?
a woman them, or it can be a good old American Southern Christian family household woman.
Yeah.
Good old American blonde, blue eyes, white picket fence.
What about brunette?
Oh, what about
Utah?
a redhead?
Maybe brunette.
Utah, Midwest.
blue jeans. Yeah.
Yeah. Blue nose collar.
Yeah,
Smudge on her nose.
race
Smudge
horse,
on the nose.
Yeah.
Yes.
freckles.
Last child in like a big family type.
Last
thing.
child, yeah. But she always had like the big sister responsibility. Yeah, because her older sister had polio, so she couldn't. She had to take care of all the other children in the house. Yeah, somebody like that with morals. Ground.
Not too many, but
enough.
morals.
Enough ground to stand on. If she had too much ground, then she started running around thinking of making up her own
Fucking
mind.
around.
Maybe like 19 morals.
Not that's pushing it a little bit because then you're thinking too much.
You're right.
Right.
Yeah. Can't be more than like 13, 14.
Right.
Okay.
Something like I think 15 is the limit of morals. She got to understand. But yeah, I believe in love, bro.
For sure. Me too. I think it's out there for me. I actually do believe, it'll come when it's time. I don't think I'm pressed for it. I used to be really pressed for it. I think that scared a lot of people away.
Right.
I've been really excited about like.
Why is that?
I don't know.
You come from a family.
I'm
family.
Yeah, I'm
You
an
come
excited
from a
person
family.
in
This is
general.
the dumbest shit I've ever said.
I do come from a family.
Yeah. And so I feel like that might be it. You saw love, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit. You kind of want some version of that. You want things to be different, obviously, but you want a little bit, a bit of that. So you kind of look for that in people, and when it's not that, you kind of get upset or frustrated.
See, I'm the opposite. Like my parents hated each other growing up. So me,
that's nice.
And I grew up, and I'm like, I feel you. I feel my dad. I'm
nice.
like,
but was that like pure hate? Like, was like that love hate, or was that resentment hate?
It's love hate, but
that's that shit. That's that shit I want. Like, I want to be able to. He gets on my nerves. He smelled like. I want someone to like be sick and tired of like the way I look because they love me so much.
Okay.
What
do you mean the way you look? You think you're ugly?
Nah, I'll be the most attractive person in the world to them. But you get tired of looking at this.
Well, I think you're cute. You're a pretty nice looking guy.
I think I'm Beyonce.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you. I think.
Yeah.
I think you're you. So.
God damn. What does that mean?
You're you. So you're definitely.
You're British, right?
Yeah.
What is that? What
that was just a weird like.
What does the date July 4th, 1776 mean to you?
Not much. My great grand aunt's ex-wife was fighting in the war.
There were lesbians back then.
Yeah,
It's not surprising.
that's crazy.
They've been fighting for this.
My family's been very progressive, like for
Yeah.
generations. Yeah,
God damn, bro. There were lesbians back then.
yeah.
They still fighting for rights. What the fuck they been doing? Since 17.
She was fighting for more than the rights back then. She
Okay.
was fighting for freedom. She lost.
Freedom's a right? God given right.
Yeah, she lost. If you lose the right to freedom, man, hey, what can you do?
Do you've lived in America
Longer, yeah.
longer than
Yeah,
England?
I've
Yeah,
been here
yeah.
for like the last 15 years.
You fuck with it, dog. Come on now.
I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, alright.
I'm here.
But
So
well, come on.
it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Texas is cool.
Yeah. I
I'm-
tell everybody that, bro. People sleep.
I'm big on Houston though. I'm not necessarily big on Texas, so I'm not sold on all of Texas yet. I went with
Yeah.
you actually to
Austin.
San Antonio,
Oh yeah.
and I wasn't.
I mean, we was like,
We had a good time.
not
wasn't-
really. It was
wasn't-
hot as shit.
Just San Antonio feels like it was in 2010, and then
God damn.
and then it doesn't help not to bring it back up. But then the obesity problem, I feel like it's just highlighted in a city like
Oh
that.
yeah, they have the best food, bro. San Antonio has amazing food, bro. You can go crazy over there.
It's like they only have food there. There's nothing else to do. It's crazy.
What's the first thing you have to learn quick about Texas or the United States?
Texas is very prideful, and I mean that in a very respectful way. There's just a lot of pride here. It's cool, actually, because I don't think a lot of the rest of the country has that kind of pride, at least not like statewide. I think everyone's very individualistic in this country. So Texans are very cool because you'll have people who could hate each other. They could be racist for you, but if y'all are both from Texas,
You've
all
never
that
met
goes out
somebody
the
from
window.
New York, bro. That all they say is that they're from New York.
they'll say they're from New York, but it's like a personal pride, if that makes sense. Like if you talk to them, they're proud that they're from New York. Texas niggas are just proud from anyone who's from Texas. And you could be from El Paso, and y'all will fuck with that person because they're from El Paso. Y'all,
I don't know about El Paso, bro.
yeah, El Paso's a little far. I should have said
Paso's a
somewhere. I
little
should have said
stretch.
somewhere a little closer.
They got
Waco?
wolves out there.
Waco.
Yeah, maybe Waco. Where's the college station where the bitches be?
Okay. College
you know what I'm
Station.
saying? So-
San Marcos,
Yeah.
Austin.
Blaine?
Austin's cool.
Stephen F. Austin. Where's that school at? Nacogdoches, Texas. This is the middle of nowhere.
I have never heard of that one.
Or Huntsville.
Huntsville, yeah.
Huntsville?
See.
Sam
Right,
Houston
yeah, Sam
University.
Houston.
San Marcos.
Yeah, so-
San Marcos. Yeah.
And you see what I'm saying? So even if you don't personally know everyone from these places, y'all all fuck with each other just for the strength of off y'all being, especially when y'all are in other states or if someone from another state is from here. So I fuck with that. I think that was the biggest thing for me to learn to answer your question, Drew, was just like
Yeah.
Texas is very proud of y'all being from Texas.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like a personal vendetta.
It's a good question, Drew.
People. Yeah. That was a really good question.
Yeah, man. Good.
Thank you.
That was. You might earn yourself some camera time. No?
Yeah, pause.
This is the question, and I found really interesting. It was submitted by some dude named Mike Quill.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
No, we know Mike Quill. Dear friend, I met him. He came to the States, and he ordered a 30-piece crew pack from Wingstop just for himself. And it was
He ordered how much?
yeah, 30 wings and like a large fry, and like he didn't like he didn't know what he was getting stuff into. I was like, bro, you didn't like when he got, he's like, what the fuck? I ordered all this, and like you didn't realize when you paid $28, like that you ordered a lot of this shit, like 28, like $32. But shout out to Mike. Mike asked this question. He said, have you ever blamed your star sign when you know you actually just did something stupid?
Not in real life.
I'm just joking matters.
Yeah, not in real life, unfortunately.
Has anybody tried to use their star sign as a valid excuse for why they did something stupid towards you?
Again, not in real life. Like people will play that card. I mean, it's cool to talk about, but like when it comes time for like real world application, none of the people I'm around
Right.
are actually like.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. We're into it, so like for people who are listening to this, I'm into astrology deep, but it's never to the point where like
It's just to get girls.
yeah, don't interfere with my
Just to, hey.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah, and no.
I'm a little
I
gay.
think
Yeah.
there's some truth into it.
Stars.
Like I think it's fine, but yeah, I ain't just saying.
Look at the stars.
I can't bank on anything. I can't bank on anything besides myself.
Have you ever lied about your height?
No, but I hear that's the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's also a Mike question.
Yeah.
And
That's
then Mike,
interesting.
one more question from Mike.
Okay.
And god damn. How long until you admit you're not British? And I'm actually for this question because you are not British, bro.
So here's the thing with this, and I didn't realize
It's because the way you speak, it's like it sounds
talked
like
about this
it sounds like you're trying really hard for your accent not to come out, but at the same time it feels like you're trying really hard for your accent to come out. So it's like
it's like
He's
the
in
accent's
between.
fighting in
He's
between.
yeah,
He's in
that's
between.
what you sound like.
I didn't know this until I got a little older, so like closer to an adult.
You realize how
Kids-
stupid it sounds.
Kids in public school. No, kid,
way.
y'all
I'm
American.
talking
No,
about
y'all are
this.
idiots. So like Americans are Americans are like delusional. So y'all really, especially being kids, y'all really like believe certain shit and like personalities, some shit you see on TV and like so like for example like iCarly and Sweet Life of Zach and Cody and
Good
Ned's
show.
a class.
Fucking lit
All
shows.
great shows.
Kids would develop like personality based off these shows,
Right.
which isn't a big deal to me. Didn't mean anything to me at all until I got older. So I was realizing, for example, it didn't happen to me because I'm really British, but like kids would come to schools and like put on whole personalities in public schools or private schools, whatever.
Right.
Say they're from places they're not.
Right.
Fake liars, fake.
Culture.
Yeah. So I didn't know this was a thing.
Right.
This was my reality. So it wasn't until I got older and I became aware of this that I was like, oh. I had to look back and realize some people in my real life thought I was lying the whole time, and I was like, oh, it's not till. So I'd have friends even like now in Houston who like they'll hear my mom talk or they'll hear like family and they're like, oh, you're really from England, and I'm like, oh, you didn't believe me. Like I'm like, oh, it's just like
I still don't believe you.
yeah. So you know, you've heard my mom talk.
Wait, can you get mom on the phone?
We could, yeah. Nah, she's in Jamaica.
And can you actually try to speak in the accent and not
can.
fake it anymore?
I can turn the accent on. Girls will ask that though. So,
Have you have you been back?
no, not in 15 years.
When you go back, are you gonna do you
It
ever
will come out naturally. So like if even
you-
like
do
so
you-
like.
do-
Go ahead.
Wait.
Yeah.
I was just say even if I'm talking to family now, or if
Yeah.
someone from England comes here, it'll immediately come out naturally.
Okay.
It's like, and it sounds crazy, but it's like a Spanish person coming into the room when you're Spanish. Even if you're not,
so
necessarily
it's like
even if
you
you're not
gotta
going
be
to
there.
jump into Spanish per se, your accent will come out in your English more.
It's
Just
kind of
by
like a
talking.
Hugh Jackman thing. I love that. It's like an acting thing. You know?
Yeah, it could be. I mean,
Like Hugh Jackman can turn it on and
He's
turn it off.
He's acting like he's British.
Can you
treat it
say
like it's-
be
you
the
can
test?
you can definitely treat it like a superpower. It's got me out of like
Do you
jail and stuff.
do you ever
so.
think about going back to England and telling everybody, hey, you don't have to talk like this. Like you can speak normal.
Man,
No,
would
they don't know any
slap
better.
you. They would
And then
stab-
y'all
they would
don't-
stab him.
No,
bro.
and then y'all don't.
Oh gosh, oh.
See Central.
That's what
that
y'all
was
sound like,
disgusting
bro.
in the ears. Oh my god.
I know, I actually do a really good British accent.
Go
Ready?
for it.
I promise you. I swear to God, bro.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm not like that though.
Oh Lord.
I can turn mine on and off like a light switch.
Okay,
The
let's
light.
do that. I feel like mine's better than yours. I've never even heard yours. So we're gonna
Quick segment.
say Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Is that how you say it?
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying the British accent.
Okay.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. All right, you go first, and then I'm
I'm
gonna
not
try.
gonna go for. I haven't.
No,
I'm
no,
not
dude,
gonna give
no.
you any.
All right, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Yeah, that's good,
Bro,
right?
let's let it marinate. Let's just let it.
What do you rate that?
All right. Out of what?
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
Okay, that's not
Damn.
bad.
That's a 2,
It
son.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I've heard worse.
I'm deleting this episode.
How Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Okay, there you go.
It's the hairy part.
So what that Harry Potter. How you say Potter?
You can pronounce your T or don't pronounce it at all.
Harry
Just-
Potter.
Yeah, there you go.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of
Potter.
Azkaban. Ah.
You see?
Harry.
Or
Mhm.
don't pronounce the H and then pronounce your T. So Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Nah, bro.
No, I believe you're from England, bro. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
I know a lot of people don't, and a lot of people
He
won't.
low key not
until-
fucking with.
There's a lot of people that never will. I think that's some people made up in their minds that the whole thing is a lie, which I think is really interesting.
I think it's hilarious.
I think that's cool. I think today.
And why not? Because you're Kiran the Nomad. You lived in so many different places, so people are like, "Oh, I don't really know much about him." Like,
It also made me really interested in like I said, the people who growing up who did like do the whole personality thing. Because to me, that's as a child, that's real dedication. Like,
it's fire.
I think kids like that really need to be kind of looked at
No, in
in a good way. I think
yeah,
that's-
they need
I think that's dope.
work and
I think
act
that's,
or some
I
shit.
think that's really,
Yeah.
really, really, really dope.
That was me. I used to run around the house like pretend like I was like
I
like
pretend
in
I was
war.
like the Lion King, or you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, or like
Yeah.
you know.
I would like pretend like I'm in the house and like getting invaded, but I have to hold the house down.
Yeah.
And so like
With
I'm
your Nerf gun,
talking
get
about
a Nerf
every
gun.
window in the house open. This is like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Every window in the house open, downstairs, upstairs, checking
Yeah.
that shit, and I get into that shit for hours.
By yourself?
Yeah. My dog's just looking at me like I'm crazy.
I
Oh,
used
RP.
to. We used to play. It was called like tents. It was like me and my sister. And we just use whatever we could find in the house and just build our own house inside the house. So we use like sheets and stuff and tie it to like bedposts and then tie it to other shit and then make our own like.
How many sisters you grew up with?
I had a little sister and then an older half sister.
So you're the oldest in the household?
Now I'm the third of four.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up as a middle
Yeah.
child though. I grew up as a middle child.
The middle child.
Hmm.
J. Cole.
Definitely middle
Shout out.
child syndrome. That's why I'm always looking for attention and stuff.
That's middle child syndrome?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm the oldest.
For sure. And then it's worse if you're a middle child because if you know if you're second, it's whatever, you know, you're kind of like getting treated better than the first kid. If another kid comes, you're forgotten about. 'cause-
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
it's-
Damn.
Can
Unless you're the shit, then you know.
You have to be.
Yeah. That's the search.
Yeah,
So you've done poetry, you've written books, and you make music.
Wow,
and you've preached.
That's kind of crazy when you word
And,
it like
and,
that, yeah.
and you've preached. So it's all these vocal, live audience performances. Do you understand that you're a narcissist?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
100%. I'm not as into it as like you are, because like you like mastered like how to like
make everything about me.
You made a song about it.
You know, even like on a more serious like personal level, you've mastered like how to use that. I'm still scared of it in general. So like, I don't like people seeing me as a narcissist.
Yeah.
Even though like it's an important part of like.
I made this episode about me.
Yeah, which is really
it's crazy.
I think when we first started hanging out,
every single episode.
When we first started hanging out, you'd make a lot of stuff about you in the coolest way, and I was jealous just because like I was like, if I do that, people are gonna say something and then like it'll be an issue. So I used to not like it, but then I understood that like it's something to be mastered.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah. I think that brings me to my next question. Jesus Christ. Wait. So before we met, you heard my song "Narcissist," right?
Yeah.
Right.
I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a gimmick.
And then when we met, you were like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Not immediately. It wasn't like this nigga's great. No, it was more like seeing us in social settings, and obviously we hit it off. So.
Do you ever feel like maybe it's just big dick energy? And then maybe you got like
not at all.
Like Guatemala dick energy.
I never thought that.
You know, and maybe it's just like, hey, I just walk in with it and let people know without letting them know.
That never crossed my mind. It was always about just strictly the narcissism. But I think it's a cool, like we said, I think it's a cool trait.
Yeah.
I think people that aren't us like shy away from it.
I feel like Scottie Pippen would say the same about Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but I think Scottie Pippen wouldn't consider himself a narcissist, and he is. So
I think that's facts.
Nah, he shares his wife with everybody.
Oh, good point.
How much of a narcissist could he be?
Is he?
Scottie Pippen was?
No, Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
See, but I think Dennis Rodman's a good example of a narcissist who's accepted their narcissism and like used it to their advantage type thing. I think any person
I don't know
that we
too much
fuck
about
with,
him.
any person that we fuck with is a narcissist to an extent, and it's figured out.
Then I feel like that's just using that word too loosely, because that's a harsh word. So it's just like
I mean, it's making shit about you. I mean,
you have to make stuff about you when creating stuff and doing like, you know what I'm talking about, like,
my point,
if you're going to a job interview for a job, you're making that conversation about you. Like, so that's not narcissistic.
It is. People don't like.
That's
don't like to.
That's like
it's half and half.
Yeah. That's not narcissism. The way what
do you think
liberals,
narcissism is? Wait, what?
Liberals, bro. Like, you can't even get a job without being a narcissist no more. Like, what? Bro, like, I don't think it's narcissism. It's just, I don't know, like, being about you for that second. It's an interview.
Confidence? Big dick energy?
No, you need to talk about you to get the job. I'm walking there and like talk about somebody else.
Which is a more narcissistic song? Narcissist by Sia the Dawn or Not Friends by Sia the Dawn and Kiran the Nomad?
I'm gonna go with the one titled Narcissist.
But wait, not friends. I don't pass the blunt around.
But you're not friends.
Don't get offended.
She got a couple options, but she needed. Hold on, you might be onto something, Drew. Hold on.
Speaking about music, bro. You're one of the people that started the sessions.
Yeah.
Right. The music sessions. You guys got a bunch of artists from different cities and states and made music. Why wasn't I invited?
I didn't know you at the time, and I strictly handpicked a lot of the names myself.
Yeah, and
energy. So.
You handpicking a lot of people doesn't make it any better.
I know, it kind of makes it worse. But nah, it was really just an energy thing. So I was picking people who
you wasn't fucking my energy.
I didn't know you. I don't even think I followed you at the time. And narcissist was not, so you weren't ready.
Okay. That's it for that segment. We'll be right back after these messages with one line at a time, and we'll wrap it up. Don't forget, before you leave the screen, this episode has been brought to you by, yep, you guessed it, HPV. HPV, far too common. HPV. We'll be right back. Real quick before we get to the segment, let's all do our best Playboy Cardi impersonation. I'll go first.
Great. What? Teddy out my ribs. Huh?
I put my ice in the car. Yeah.
What? Huh? What? Yeah. Ever since my brother died.
Okay.
Huh? All right, now.
Who y'all think the best? Wait.
Last one.
We got
Wait.
I won. Give it around. Give it up.
Wait, no, they didn't even vote. What are you talking about?
They don't. This is not a. What do you think this is?
Niggas
America?
trying to-
They don't get that good.
This is
They
his
don't get that
podcast.
good. There's no democracy in this bitch.
I thought it was.
Fidel.
This is Texas.
Fidel. Introduce yourself, bro. Before
up.
we get into the segment.
Shout
Who we
out
have
to
here?
Yep. We have another guest.
Hey, I'm Lotus Latry.
Mhm.
Sometimes I make music,
Mm-hmm.
but for the most part, I piss my friends off.
Mm-hmm.
And
What's the easiest way to piss him off?
if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
That's I'm alright with that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get to this next segment, brought to you by Yago. Producer Yago is
Shout out, Diego.
a very talented and handsome producer, and produces a lot
love
of
that.
music for Kiran the Nomad. Why are you looking like that? You don't think he's handsome?
It's the way you added it. Your voice went kind of high there.
I mean, I was like thinking of like adjectives, and that one came first.
That's the first adjective that came to mind.
Yeah,
I would think.
like what you, like the first adjective that comes to mind. You, yeah.
It wasn't handsome.
I'm cueing the beat.
This segment is called One Line at a Time. As you guys may know, we're gonna throw on a beat made by Yago, and it's like improv. I say one line, you say one line, you say one line, I say one line, line. Whoever falls off first loses.
Okay.
Loser dies. You know how it goes.
Wait, what happens to the loser?
They die. You ready?
No.
Here we go. Turning the beat up.
Yeah. You gonna turn a little? Yeah. Hey, chilling with my duck, not a pond.
Hey, and I'm at a job.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't had a job.
Hey, I just ate some corn, wasn't on the cob.
Hey, corn wasn't on the cob.
Corn was in the cup, elote, brah.
Hey, she ain't have a body, so I built her like I'm Bob.
Build it like I'm Bob. I'm on my job. Yeah.
Hey,
I ain't got no job, I got fired.
and I gotta know that that's some moms.
On my mom's, I can take that bitch to proms.
Smoking gas and I'm trying to get higher.
Hey, seethedawn.com.
I can take you niggas on. You ain't on yet.
Niggas ain't on, boy, you off.
Hey.
Kill him!
Okay, hold on. We're gonna run
Run it
2 more
back
rounds.
here.
Hold on. Oh, press pause. No, it's good.
Yeah,
I lost.
right.
It's who. You have 2. It's like Super Smash Brothers. You know, you have like 2 lives.
I'll put a switch on you right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Woo! Hey, what? That shit was crazy.
That was actually hard. Nigga said I'll pull the switch on you. Nah.
Jesus Christ.
I have the gun as well.
Hey, that beat's crazy. Let's run that bitch again. Yeah, I can go first again because, you know, my house, my rules. Hey,
How small as fuck.
hey, big pond shit for, oh God, big duck shit.
Big duck.
Hey, give me C's, give me leaves, give me bread.
Give me neck. Give me neck. Give me head.
Give me head, give me head, give me nothing.
Give me liquor, I'ma end up in the bed sick.
Hey, end up in the best state, Texas.
Man, this is not the best day ever.
Take an ass to Olive Garden breadsticks.
Hey, then I go open, get the legs lift.
Hey,
Man, I bought that bitch off of Craigslist.
hey, get a job on my check shit. Hey,
That bitch was a little broke. I took her back.
I ain't give her back, I gave her crack.
yeah, you fell off, but I'm on track. Damn, I fucked up. But wait, no, you fucked up first. Nah, hold on. Hey, God, we gonna call. So, okay, hey, you're the ref. You gotta call this shit when the
Wait, so we can't change the line at all?
You can't change the rhyme. You can't change the rhyme. I have to say
Okay.
the same rhyme. That's the part of it. That's the part of it.
I didn't want the Craigslist bitch. So
Hey, give it up for me one more time.
Boo, crickets, where the crickets at?
Who would have known? The only not black guy.
oh my
Here,
God.
damn.
You're not black? Hey, let's give it up to CA. All right.
I'm not. Hey, you. So this is a funny conversation that goes back to what happened yesterday. I was with Dende's brother, and he was like, "I'm not black." He was like, "I'm nigga," but I was like, "If you're nigga, can you say nigga if you're not black?"
That's a good
Run the
question.
beat. Hey. Yeah. Look, I ain't gotta say the word. I ain't gonna say the word. Look. What's for lunch? I'm gonna cook a fucking chicken breast.
And then I'm going to get in her breast.
Then I'm a nut on her chest.
Then I'm a nut on her. Hold
You fucked it up. You lost, bro. This is your third time losing.
No, hell no. It's my first time losing. Okay. It's my fuck you. My first time losing. Hey,
Run it back.
yeah.
Big Duck Gang. On my way to the store to get some sandwiches.
On my way to your horde, I'ma spam the bitch.
I hit it, then abandon the bitch.
I want some eggs. I'ma scramble it.
Yeah, off the pussy, I abandoned shit.
Yeah, it has some demons, but I ran from it.
That pussy dry, so I call that bitch Canada.
Then that pussy bitch dry, man. I can't handle it.
Okay, then I had to manage it.
Hey, and I'm on this beat, I'm rambling.
Hey, in my city, I'm the man and shit.
Sweet and sour bitch, pussy like Cabbage Kid.
It was too long, they started dangling.
Pussy lips too long, couldn't hang with it.
Glee Club started sang with him.
Hey, but I'm really feeling amazing, bitch.
Yeah, falling, but I ain't ganging.
Hell no. Hey, I like this shit slide. Hell no. Fuck you. Hell no. Hey, Lotus, thank you, bro. Y'all give it up for the round, bro. That was great, bro.
Thanks a lot, thank you.
Thank you for coming. Where are you from, bro?
Oh my God.
I'm from New York, but I stay in Atlanta. Like,
Okay. How long you been in Atlanta?
longer than I've been in New York.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm like this nigga.
I was just about to say,
Don't
yeah.
do that.
Don't do that. So you're not from New York. We get it.
But like my family is New York enough for where I was living in Atlanta for so long. I didn't realize the problem was I was from New York, trying to be in New York.
See,
nigga
this
in
is why I
Atlanta.
don't tell people I'm from London, because if I start sounding like that, people just stop believing me. So it's like,
Hey, but I don't believe.
What part of London?
East, southeast.
East what? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
You wouldn't know where y'all wouldn't know where it was.
Oh, there.
I need you-
Y'all wouldn't know where it is. Okay,
Give me a map.
What a great fucking. That's actually a good reason. That's a good.
If I actually gave y'all a map, I'm be surprised if y'all.
or
knew
just
exactly.
tell us the neighborhood.
Oh no, I'm saying in general. I don't think y'all could point out
Tell us the
like
neighborhood.
London. without
Tell us the
help.
neighborhood.
Tell us the neighborhood.
Deptford.
Deptford?
Yeah. I don't think y'all
Bro,
could.
I've been to Deptford.
Oh,
Yeah.
how was it?
Bro, I'm from Deptford, bro. A bunch of yous.
Do y'all think you could point out London on the map without any help?
Yeah.
I wish I had a
No.
go.
Like exactly where it is.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I just want to see this.
Bro.
I'm letting y'all know right now I'm dumb as fuck.
Bro, he has a.
He has a map?
Yeah,
Oh.
bro, he has a
Oh,
globe.
yeah, bring it out. Bring it out.
He's the
Bring
teacher.
it out.
Who's the teacher?
Just.
Oh,
Y'all keep talking shit. I'll bring the switch back out. Don't
Mhm.
don't
they
test me.
let people with Down syndrome teach.
That's what he teaches. The special class.
He has Down syndrome?
Mm-hmm.
Since when?
I don't know.
I think like
That's for
3
fine.
years ago.
That's fine. Yeah, bring that up.
That's
that's a
fine,
blood-
nigga. That's
that's
the
a map,
size
bro.
of my pinky.
Hey, does this map
Hold on,
work?
We're gonna go around. Lotus, try first.
Oh
Everyone
shit! Wait, can you point it out? Because it's not
I
labeled.
Can. I can. All right, let's just see. Everyone just point to where you think.
We'll just edit it and show
it.
Why the fuck you spin it? That's America.
Motherfucker rolling
You
dice.
It's
You
not
gotta move
there.
it. You gotta move it.
You have to
You
move
have to
it.
move it. That's the game. Yeah.
I know exactly where it's at.
That's Saudi Arabia.
Verify it, Karen. Wait.
Wait.
Ver-
Yeah,
yeah, verify it.
I'm gonna wait till everyone does it.
Got it.
I know Aaron does.
Oh, it's over here. Hey, zoom in on this shit.
You look like Vic Mensa.
Zoom in. Okay. Bet. Remember where you pointed? We have it on camera, so it's cool. All right, see you guys.
I wasn't even looking.
Duh.
You gotta spin it too.
Like,
America, South America, England's right here.
wait, show the map. Show the camera.
Diego, you want to try?
And the submarine
Oh shit.
is somewhere. Somewhere. I think inside. If we open this business inside, that's crazy.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm
That's a little edgy.
Yeah.
Bro, let me see that. Can I have some?
Oh my God, it's about to be multiple.
Oh yeah. We finna fuck this shit up. Why are they warm? What the fuck? Where the camera? Don't feel this bag. What the fuck? You just
Right in
put this at
between
your
his
balls?
thighs.
I was sitting on him like
Yeah, he was sitting on him.
a chicken egg.
Oh.
That's the best way. What? That's the best way to eat them.
Bro, they're smashed. I don't want this shit. What the fuck?
I didn't want to give you this shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? This motherfucking sound. Fuck you.
I was trying to.
Hey, look, bro. Real quick, I wanna look. Karen, I met you about a year and a half ago, right? Almost 2 years, right?
Yeah, dude.
And we met here in this room, so it's a full circle how we're back here.
That's what I'm saying. How
Um,
you been, bro?
It's 2 years, bro, since I met you. Since you moved here, and I dread that day every single day.
You dread the day
That you already met
that
him.
we met.
Yeah. Is that the right way to use dread?
No. You regret?
I rue the day. I rue the day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What does rue mean?
Our energies
What does rue mean?
collided. Rue?
I didn't know you could rue things. You specifically. I didn't know. You're not really like a ruing person. More like a simmer.
You know why I named the song "We Have Not Friends"?
Yeah, I actually do.
Why?
We couldn't think of another song title.
It's because we're family. I consider you a brother. Yeah. This has been a great episode of The Control Room. I'm C. The Don.
You wanna-
And this is my brother Kiran the Nomad.
You want to pick up the duck?
Bro, y'all gonna stop fucking forgetting me.
Bro-
I'm right here.
Bro, that was such a
And Lotus.
fire outro ruined by you incels, bro. You saw how smooth that shit was, Kiran? Did you see how smooth that shit was? Motherfucker, what the fuck? God damn.
Oh, okay.
Karen, before we sign out, I want you to look at that camera. I want you to look at that camera. I want you to look at that camera. I
Tell
want
them
you to
what
look
you
at
have
that
going
camera
on.
and tell them the most racist shit you thought about this morning. Today. This week.
Okay.
I'm right here.
Not all black people. Yeah. Thank you. My name is Kiran the Nomad.
And tell them your socials. Where they can
yeah.
find you.
It's also Kiran the Nomad on all social media.
And you have anything coming out soon?
Just Sativa with Lily.
I love
Shout out
that.
to Lily, Evian.
Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Kiran the Nomad. Shout out to England. And shout out to Juice. Shout out to AV Recording Studios. Shout out to Drew. Shout out to Master Miller. Shout out to you, the listener, the viewer, the subscriber, the friend, the family member. God bless. And like I always say, suck my dick.
I'm Lotus Latry. LOTUSLATRI.
Nah, cut that shit. Cut that shit.